other associations have given the men and women that work in this building, only on the House side, over $250,000 last year alone. And 2 days before the committee that I testified at, they came back and took them out to lunch. I had a couple hours with them, but then we only get a few minutes to say what we want. You know, we ought to take up a collection here today so we can go out and buy us some legislators before they're all gone. I'm telling you here today that if these people in this building will not protect your Second Amendment rights, if they won't protect us from the devastating effects of Obamacare, if they won't protect us from unconstitutional powers such as the U.S. Department of Education, the U.S. Energy Department, all those other things, what makes you think that they're going to protect your Second Amendment rights? I'm telling you they won't. This past week I became in possession of a document that came from the Alan Wilson, the South Carolina Attorney General's office, saying that South Carolina sheriffs do not have the authority to prevent a federal agent from taking your guns. I've got the document. Now Alan Wilson will get up here when he's ready to go re-election campaigning, and he'll tell you how he's going to protect you. Don't tell me what you're going to do. Show me what you're going to do. There's that little old saying that actions speak louder than words. We got a lot of legislators that have gotten on board with gun legislation, co-sponsoring, sponsoring, and I appreciate that. I'm glad you did. But where are you on the rest of our freedoms? They're all connected. I appreciate what you're doing. I'm not chastising you for what you're doing. I'm encouraging you, protect them all, because they're all connected. Folks, there's only one thing that most of these people in these buildings understand, and that is election time. If they are too corrupt to protect our freedoms, let's just go down the list. Dealing with health care, we were told that America's health care system was broken. That was a lie straight from the pits of hell, and we all know it. America has the best health care system in the world. That's why every tin-horn dictator comes here to get their treatment. The problem with our health care, and this is not a health care rally, but the problem, as we all know, is that health care is too expensive. Why is it too expensive? It's expensive in South Carolina because the people in this building chose to protect the insurance companies in South Carolina by monopolizing insurance so that you can't purchase it anywhere else. They chose to protect the attorneys in South Carolina because they won't touch real tort reform. They're choosing to protect associations that benefit from the labor of illegal immigration in South Carolina. They're protecting them, but when it comes to protecting us, they say, oh, well, we can't do that. Our hands are tied. One of the legislators in that subcommittee meeting actually said, and you can see it on a YouTube video, they're going to send drones down here to South Carolina and they're going to kill us if we try to resist. You know, there's some stars on the side of this building from an era when South Carolinian politicians had the guts and the courage to stand up for us. God help us to have those days back again. And my last comment is just because it's been aggravating me all morning. These floppy signs that we see up here, how many of them have we had to put back together and set them back up again? All of them. Every one of them. Whoever designed these signs was a government employee. And they can't even design a sign. All you law-breaking Second Amendment people, you saw the signs? If the signs were to fall over right now, would you all say, well, it doesn't apply anymore? No, you know what the law is. We respect the law. But we also demand from our lawmakers that they do uphold their oath to the Constitution and protect our freedoms. That is their number one job. It's not to manage the economy. It's not to create jobs. It's not to build a road. It is to protect our freedom. Thank you all very much. Harry Kibler, right on.